distance?
The towers are
Yeah.
like
30-something
tanks.
thousand.
Yeah, tanks
Oh.
is 20k and DPS and just squishies is 30k.
I'm usually dropping an asylum. At least I'm trying to remember to drop an asylum on like 3 and 4. So sometimes it's the towers you're able to be slightly in that bubble for a little extra regen ticks. And it's additionally while you're walking around to get to your tower, you can
Maybe
kind of
we
like clip the
shouldn't-
edge.
What causes the HP debuff? It's the tethers, right?
The tethers,
Yes.
correct.
Okay. Maybe depending on a TBN isn't a good idea then.
Why not?
Because
I mean, a TBN
There-
will make them live it.
but
Yeah, you have to wait until
if
the debuff goes
yeah,
away.
it's if I don't have the HP debuff. If I have the HP debuff, you're
Oh,
gonna get
that's
a shield.
true, because it's your
Like-
HP.
Yeah, you're gonna get
It's
like
the
200.
target's HP.
Oh, is it?
It is a % shield of the target.
Oh, okay.
That's why TBN on DPS are smaller than TBN on tanks.
Okay, I don't
Yeah,
play.
you're right. I know my job.
It's the same thing with like venison and stuff.
Oh wait,
All right,
yeah,
well,
no, wait.
I mean, I'll just have venison. I mean, that's I can have that for Nanami. Anyways, make sure everybody's here. All right, go ahead and pull. The good news as well is that I don't have to double venison you here, Candy, because we have a sage passively healing now. Reason. Four's in.
Stacking, right?
One's in. Okay. Screw it. It worked out.
You're the wrong person. But ding.
Oh,
We have a problem.
Just an awkward
What
tether.
happened there?
No one came to grab my tether.
Yeah, I should have walked all the way around the other way.
yeah.
I did not. Still getting used to GCD healing. It's just my bad. I wasn't paying attention.
Crest plus. Oh yeah, Crest. Well, don't you also have Bloodbath?
And Crest.
Well,
It's
Chris
still
gives
not my
everyone a regen.
Yeah, party.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely nice. Don't get me wrong. I still want it, and it's like a fucking what, 2
It's not
second
a big
cooldown.
shield.
3 in. 3's in. Four is prep. One's prep.
Oh wait, I forgot your mana warning.
Two's prep.
Shit, that's right, I did. But hey, now then.
I
Relax.
would have hated this installer. Like, there was no way I would have agreed to this shit.
Make sure to watch for swaps. Edge of the hitbox.
Edge of the
Wait for
hitbox.
3.
Yeah.
Wait for
1, 2, and 3.
Oh, okay.
I think I did the order wrong.
3. Huh?
I think I did the order wrong. Like after I had spread from the initial pre-positioning, I walked into the hitbox instead of going back towards the center.
We also need to make sure to stack tighter than that. That was an issue yesterday too. Those spreads are all over the place. Or I'm sorry, those baits are all over the place.
Yes.
Because of the fact that how the pattern works through the toolbox, I know that like it starts us off on the edge, but I kind of want to mimic because the extra rotations are going to be from outer edge to inner edge and then to inner, right? why not just start, enter, and then go, like, basically keep that rotation from the very beginning? Is there any problems with that?
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, so hold on. Am I
Yeah,
sharing
you
my
can't be
screen?
in the same spot twice in a row.
Right. I get that.
It just, I think he's trying to mention it so it's easier to dodge the cone because it's smaller in the middle to get over the from edge to edge or to go over it.
Right now, let's just do this. Basically, as of right now, we are rotating the way the toolbox shows, right? So let's just say this is, oh, for fuck's sake. This is boss. I'll have to fix to help with Grape because I know she's gonna yell at me. There's your perfect circle. Okay. So
You
and the
only
current
beat inside twice.
well, right now we're starting like out here on the edge of the hitbox, right? And then we're spreading out, and then we're coming back in, and then starting our in, out, in, or out, in, like basically going in that.
I'm wondering what the point of that is.
So
Why don't we just start in?
why
the
don't we
whole
just
time?
start in and then go, out and then meet up and just start the rotation instead of having to like do a backtrack that we're currently doing and then starting it. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. I'm just trying to make sure that would work. So I think so, yeah. I think that's fine. We can try it. If it doesn't work because of some reason that we're not thinking of, then it doesn't work.
All right. Then we'll start off with our first bait on the end, not on the edge, and then we'll do our spread out and then go from our rotation from there. All right,
For me.
easy.
Alright, we good?
Yep. Freeze in. Fours be ready. Ones be ready. Twos. Don't.
Uh,
I got the spot heal on the wrong person.
no, what happened was that
Well,
The
Nanami
tether-
died. That's what I was trying to cover. Nanami died because I didn't get the. I got the spot heal on the wrong person.
I jumped you.
I got Benison on you, but yeah, I was like, oh fuck, I don't have a Lily, and then I couldn't insta heal you. So.
It's fine. I saw you starting to go out towards the D side with the tether, and I just south. I just
Right. So, have we determined if the DPS aside from you can live without spot heals?
Not yet. Well, Pancake can. Yeah.
Pancake definitely can.
I don't know. a
Pancake
chance.
cannot.
Wait, what?
That pull that they dropped all their healing on themselves, I also spot healed them twice. Because I've been giving everybody a shield and whatever the OGTD one is. Because Candy was shot up to, or I'm sorry, Pancake was shot up to like basically full HP that pull.
Yeah, can we test that though? I want to test the DPS so I know, like, because having to figure out, okay, who do I need to TBN and like thinking about that would make it really easy if there's some people I can flat out ignore. Like, because having to decide whether or not I'm flexing and who I'm TBNing and what I'm doing is a lot. Like, that's
Yep.
kind of a lot. So, just
All right, yeah, let's sack the pull. Let's not heal the DPS outside of Nanami, and see if the other 3 DPS can handle themselves.
I mean, I could just start throwing everything. I could just improv Kieran Walt second.
Well, I'm actually
We should try to save
contemplating-
those for when we're more grouped up, honestly.
Yeah.
But all right.
Let's go ahead and move forward. Okay, breeze in.
Oh wait, shit! I'm not a tower. I'm stupid. I'm fine. I'm literally no
Four's
mistake
in.
made.
One's in. Two's in.
Oh, everything is new.
Pancake could not survive. Alright,
Knowledge.
that is that
Who
answer.
used second win pancake?
That Pancake had 10k HP. Second
Okay.
win is not.
Let me ask this: when did you? I mean, hopefully you didn't use it whenever you still had like the debuff, right?
We wanted to start enter and then
Yeah.
second pay out.
Splits, and I was first missile. I should have gone left.
Is that maybe why? Because we get like cut off by the AOE's there.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look. Ah, I didn't click the record button.
You know,
I'm something.
Yeah,
or
if you
was it
can't-
just your POV that you had something?
I mean,
I
if
think
you
it's just
can
because
pair
the
it-
cones and the AOE's line up more cleanly if we're out there.
You have potentially more time to readjust yourself and get over outer than inner, maybe.
Okay, so just make sure I got it right. The missile and the direction people go doesn't change whether it's clockwise or counterclockwise.
Correct.
Okay.
Missile will always looking into the center of the arena. The missile will always go left. The
Okay.
party will go right. And then Nanami, I guess if you could share. Just want to look at that.
Oh,
I don't-
did you want to? Right.
Yeah, please.
The only thing about this strat makes maybe we're just still messing it up, but it feels a little tighter. The screen too.
All right. You see Panto. There's that. Okay. Okay, go to the center. 1, 2, 3. There's the. Okay, you went really far. Was that in your mind intentional or
Yes.
slightly panic? Yeah, you went way far.
Just the AoEs, I guess. I just saw the AoEs and just kept going.
Okay.
You would just be
So,
backing up there. Right?
Yeah, you should be going back out to the edge of the hitbox rather than so far to the right. So
where
go
Candy
start.
and I go?
Start. Hold on. Start
I don't-
the very first cone. I
Yeah,
want to see
maybe
the.
so.
Go back. I want to see the very first cone, so I can count. Yes. I guess that's the first. So 2. Or is that? I think that's 3 right there. It's on the ground. Yeah, that was
Nope,
3.
this
Yeah,
is
back
three.
up even more. Back up
So
more.
back up to
That's-
literally the very beginning. Okay, so you're in position. There's first cone. Okay, that's fine. We can do it from here. Okay, first cone. Because the third cone is whenever the baits come out.
Yep.
And obviously we know now hindsight is counterclockwise, so we're just gonna look, right? Look at the left cone. That's 1. That's 2. Slightly offset for 3.
Oh yeah, I guess we can.
Right? And then 3, this is where we need to stand our ground, wait for the baits, don't panic. And then you're going way out to the right. So right now on that cone, right on the edge of the hitbox, that's where you want to be. You're going right, you need to go back where Grape is running.
Even they're going too far. You want to stay on the edge of
Yeah,
the
on the edge.
cone.
Yeah, yeah.
Are there any questions on how that should be handled?
Makes sense to me.
It's basically, yeah, you're just following the edge of the cone. Follow whenever the fourth cone comes out, when you spread, that's basically where you need to be.
And just make sure you don't move too early, because that messes up the whole thing.
Yep. Stack tight, stack on the edge. I do want to see the third cone again real quick, so I just want to get in my mind, like, if I have missile. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if I have missile, I need to go right there. Got it. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's easy.
Wait, oh, a body. Never mind. That's okay.
No. I mean, there's a body, but I also forgot to flex.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. We got 2 3s.
That's why I died. Okay, because I'm like, I usually don't die to a 2-man stack in that, but it was because it was 2 stacks.
Alrighty. Mark off that any. Cool. We're ready. Out, and then 3s will go in. 3s are in.
Do I need to spot TB on the healers?
I'm gonna cover myself. 4's in. 1's prep. 2's prep. Be prepared to flex. Be prepared to flex. Oh, and first. 1, 2, and then 3.
Yeah, I mean, that works. It's just, people need to not panic and do the movements.
It's so hard to fight muscle memory and turn around.
No, I feel you.
Nah, I wasn't recording. Does someone have
That's
a
fine.
POV that can
Yeah,
see where I'm going?
I'm-
Because
So I don't know if
should-
you're on my group. Were you on South group? Let me ask that.
no, it wasn't there. Or
Okay. Well, if you want to see, I was actually doing the movement.
I was too.
So, well, let me,
I think you're in my group usually. Yeah.
yeah.
So my POV might help you.
if you want to see an example, here we are. Pre-position, like, oh, in, and then out, edge, then in, and then in.
Okay.
Then I was missile, so I went left, and then in, and then I was supposed to go in again, and then out.
Yeah, I ended up going to the wrong side, so I was with the south group after my missile.
Where can I DPS in this madness?
Nowhere.
No.
You're not
You're
allowed.
not a DPS. Come on.
Okay, so I cross over to drop my missile, then I cross back. And
Let's see, you were
Actually, it's just a diamond. A diamond. Or
two separate tools, but
yeah,
yeah.
two separate.
I was late to move there. I fucking staggered. Yeah, I literally cannot DPS that entire phase. if we were doing the chaser strat, I might be able to like weave in a quick cast, but it's like I can't slide cast the way it is. Not permit for slide casting at all.
Can you go back a little? Just
To the very beginning of Panto.
once I'm over, once I go to the other side, just from there, just if someone can point out exactly where.
Should have gone.
Look at
Well,
that
you-
relatively nicely
You were
knit
missile?
circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have started moving out this way.
Oh, so I went to the other side, then. Okay, yeah. Now I just.
Then chaos.
Yeah. Yeah, once one person fucks up, it gets real bad. It gets fucking real
Yeah.
bad. I
Does
think we
anybody
just need
have?
more
I think
practice.
it's obviously it's more practice. Yeah. Is there any questions that we have regarding the movement thus far?
Well, yeah. If you go back to where I went the wrong way, just if you can mouse over like the correct movement from
This
there.
one? Right here or before? Oh, you mean, okay.
So correctly cross over to the other side, and then.
You would move out this way because of these circles. You move over here. You
Yeah.
see under my mini map?
Oh, okay. So
You
I
would
was
move
I
down there.
stayed too far in.
Yeah. So
Well, no, so
basically,
Doesn't necessarily matter, but
no. Yeah, go back. So you would have went out. You went out to the left, which was honestly fine. Like, so then go forward just a little bit. Like, keep going till the next AoE's drop. So here you go like forward. Instead, you want to meet back up, like basically to right where his mouse is.
Okay.
And
So
then
back in.
you go there. Then the next AoE's drop. Then you go forward. The next AoE's drop, and so on and so forth in that triangular pattern.
Yeah. That worked. If the mouse isn't visible.
No,
Okay,
I saw.
I
I
go-
see. You can see the mouse.
It's
Yeah.
there.
I'd go toward the side arrow, then move it in, then.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I
And
get
the
it.
other side is.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So that left triangle is for the missile. The right triangle is for the rest of the party.
I'll just do this and put it in the research channel real quick. And you do want to go out. You don't want to stay in. Like although
Yeah.
technically the
Going
first
out
one
is
is
definitely
fine.
better.
The reason being is because whenever it comes time to get back to the party, there's not much time for movement before the next baits come out. So if you're farther away from the party, those circles are not going to be tightly knit. So
And
you
then it
do
just
whenever you
causes a cascade of fuckery.
Yeah. So whenever you do your first movement, even as a missile, I know that you're not going to clip the rest of the party, but you do want to go out to the edge so that way you're ready to meet back up on the party in the center.
Do we just want to make it when we're on the triangle or when we're on the path out of the triangle? You know, do we just want to always be on the outside of the yellow line?
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
probably a good like measure.
Just to pixel stack it?
Yeah, like right outside of the hitbox yellow line.
All right. Next bolt.
I'll just keep measuring up.
Threes be ready. Fours be ready.
Let me cross.
Wallets.
What happened there?
How did Candy die?
Tower got missed.
Oh.
I couldn't. I had it there on me, so I couldn't go north, and then I got cut off.
Threes prep. Fours prep. Ones prep. Twos. Whose are you? North south. Be prepared for flex. Oh, right.
It was better. It, like better.
Yep.
Absolutely better.
Getting there.
Yeah, that
Keep
was
practicing.
absolutely better. So you
Alright.
keep getting pulls in and getting the movement like muscle memory.
Threes. Fours prep. Where's the North Tower?
Oh fuck, that's me. I don't know why I didn't realize that I was one. That's 100% me. I thought I was two for some reason. I don't know why.
Quick math.
Yeah, that was the Pega movement. Any glasses, I guess.
I was thinking I was going to fucking it up today. Like, whenever shortly before we started today, in all blatant honesty, I only like just got out of bed an hour before we started
What
recording.
the fuck?
So I like
Yeah,
quickly
I
took a
had a-
shower, shoved down a pizza, threes, and my vision was a little
Yeah,
bit blurry
three this
because I
time.
felt all groggy. I was like, oh man. Fours prep. Ones. Twos. The double heals. Oh, no, wait until the Devos drop off.
We're in.
Yes, and be prepared for flex. Watch your numbers. In, stack tight. And miss one. Missile two.
Oh, wait, by the pedal.
Missile three.
Better again.
I live! Aw.
Like better every time, I think.
Yeah, the one thing is absolutely still needing to hold on, what's the full duration on those debuffs again? Is it like 20 something seconds or 30 seconds?
12 and then plus 6 times.
Okay. Actually, the very first, because we're all in, I'm fucking forgetting the name of the ability, but the one that gives the heal plus the 10% mit Sage.
Spiritual?
Caragol? Yeah.
No, for the AoE.
Holos.
Holos, thank you, that's the one.
Oh, yeah.
If you can do Holos before, like, right on the first bait, like right as it starts, when we have to move, and then we have 10% mit throughout that entire thing. I'll have Wings there and Lily Bell.
Third and fourth. I'm gonna drop Adel third and fourth stack. I forgot I was gonna do that.
How long were the debuffs?
30 seconds total is one of them.
Right.
30 seconds total. So
Right, but the first hit starts at
Like
12
roughly 8
seconds. Then?
seconds after, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first debuff is 8 seconds. The hit obviously is a little bit later, but we spread out, and so we wouldn't be able to hit everybody. So It's like 8 seconds, so it's roughly 20 seconds basically. And Holos lasts for
What I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably going to Caracal initially, and then when we go back in, I'm going to Penheima Hollows.
Okay.
Because we're gonna have a shield from when we're healing people.
I did update the mid sheet with the timings. I didn't do the damage, so if that's something you want to
Also,
figure out right now, that's a good place to do it.
there
a night, like after this, we can work through that.
there is no entrance AOE for phase 2.
Yeah, I saw that.
Just for
There's no entrance AOE for phase 3 either.
no, there
There
isn't.
is-
It's,
there
it's
are
a mechanic
mechanics,
AOE. It's a mechanic entrance. He just drops fucking shit everywhere. Yeah. All right. Shall we?
Yep.
There we go. Keep practicing. The tether passes and everything are looking much better.
Okay, so
Only
you're
we've done
in,
what Misty was begging us to do.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
Yeah. Well, listen, but
Oh, look, I was in
Pretend?
that quarter.
3s.
oh, Pog, dude. Let's go.
You shit. 4s.
Oh, dude, let's go.
1s are next. Twos are next.
Oh my god, I died to damage.
Yeah.
But I did my job though. It's fine. Maybe it's not right.
I'm getting the red. I got Swift now. North south. Light party swaps.
Rotate.
In. Watch your missiles.
Oh.
I didn't go far enough.
Dude, just doesn't want them to stack slide died.
I keep walking the missile path after I already got the missile.
Oh, we were missing one in total because of the rest. Wait. Yes.
It was Grape, and Grape was up like just in time, but yeah.
Did she get debuffs?
Yeah, Grape got debuffs.
Oh, cool.
Alright, X-Bolt. Threes. Fours prep. One's prep.
Yoink.
Two's prep. It's north south. We prepare for swaps. Stay in. In. 1, 2. Watch your missiles.
Wrong way.
Sadly, we cannot do so bad.
I'm up.
White mage in one.
Aww. I was like, I win. We're doing for the thing after that.
Well, we just.
I mean,
red
so
spot, right?
let's go ahead and which tank is taking northwest? Which tank is taking northeast?
I'll take northeast.
Okay, Candy, you're going northwest. And then it's going to be 2 DPS and a healer. I would vote healers are always south. That way it's just consistent. And we're relatively able to cover everybody with healing. So healers will be the south. And then we can basically melees are just going to have to kind of like... Actually, again, we can do flexes here, actually. I'm ignoring these really bad markers. We can do like, I don't know, melees west and range east. Or if we want to do our light parties, just the DPS, yeah, you know what, we'll just maintain light party stuff, right? So light party 1 on the left, light party 2 on the right, and melees will flex if there's a... Actually, no, it's closest target, isn't it?
It's
Yeah, I
all
was just gonna
baited.
say,
I forgot it's all closest target.
Yeah, it's all
No.
baited.
No, it's three markers on people's head, right?
Yeah,
It's
but
usually the marker
everything
based
is
on
baited.
yeah, it's who's closest gets the markers. I'm pretty sure.
And
Lasers are
whoever's
closest,
farthest,
lasers are furthest.
yeah, whoever's farthest gets the tank busters.
I don't remember the tanks having a bait. I could have sworn it was just the first and
That
second
is a
aggro.
thing. It has to happen.
Okay.
It didn't have to happen before, but it has to happen now.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, we'll just do light parties, and then I guess Soren or light party 1, light party. Well, we should do light party 1,
We
light
should
party 2.
Probably decide now if we want to invuln these or not, because if we don't, you're going to be sitting on your invuln all the way through phase 3. At least.
I think you should invuln.
Yeah. And if we invuln it, there is space to send one person to point their laser at D, one person to point it at B, and one person to point it at C. That is an alternative to the setup too. That gives people more space, and then everyone else can just sit like inner guard.
So you want both the tanks to be straight north and invuln?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like there's really anything to invuln up to
Yeah.
Because the
anything
next
past
tank,
Halloween.
tank buster is just a normal tank buster from
Yeah.
male
It's just
female.
the solar ray or whatever.
And you should have your mitts for that, right?
Oh
I don't know
yeah,
exactly what you've been mitting. but-
there's like nothing to mit in this first
Yeah.
phase.
I wasn't
Yeah.
sure how hard auto attacks were hitting you and if you were burning it on.
There's
them or
like
not.
10 auto attacks in this whole phase.
5.
5, sorry.
Yeah, I usually pop
Um,
Rampart in the beginning and then it's back before the end of the phase.
Alright, I think we should get more pulls in on this and get practice on it.
Okay. Off we go. Reason. Force prep.
Keep ending you.
I tried to get north.
No problem. Yep.
Oh, did we cut you off too early on both sides?
Yep. I managed to get around Pancake, but I couldn't get it there in time.
Alright, next pull. Reason. Fours. Ones. Twos. Prep light parties if you're able to. Be prepared for swaps. Watch your number. Two, and
We should have
fuck
shifted
me.
a little bit to the right there before the.
Yeah. That's what I tried to do, but the group didn't look like we were going to, so I kind of went back in with them.
I flexed south. We had 2 4s in group 1.
Yeah, so somebody needed to flex from the other group, which was Tark should have flexed there.
Flex.
We had 5 people north.
I know Lutz had one, and I had one, so
Uh,
I flexed to go across. I'm supposed to go there.
You had missile one?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Pancake comes over just last minute.
So that
Alright,
means
let
you
me-
shouldn't have come over at the last minute. Thinking you should have stayed south, but you went north. Is that what the tapes are saying?
Yeah, I mean, you can see for here, Misty, Grape, Yellow, LFL, and then Pancake. I said Misty twice because
Yeah, see, Pancake, that's your beam, but your beam was supposed to be with the group 2.
Yeah. You should have stayed south. I see it. Confirmed. You went north and should have stayed south. Alright. Now that we got that sorted out, good. Alright, I guess we're going.
Omega says, "Fuck you, ready, chick."
Nah, that's Candy. I mean, almost here.
That is Omega.
I got my finger on the trigger the whole time.
Oh boy.
3's in.
Holy shit!
I'm just running through now.
Oh, no. I'm standing my ground. 4s. One's prep. Or, yeah, I don't know. I've lost track. Just do your thing.
That's one's in. I love the amount of target tethers I get. My HP's coming back.
My stupid TBN macro. I was like, oh, time to use it because it's hitting second person in the party list.
Light parties. Be prepared for swaps. One and 2 and missiles. Fuck, I didn't go far enough to the left.
I got hit by... I went too far in. I got hit by the beam.
Ah.
You did it, Candy. Put her in vuln.
It's like 1,000,000 damage every time.
995,000. Thank you very much.
Times 2, because I'm getting hit by both a buster and a laser.
And then as soon as Pantocrator resolves, he will need to be turned north.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's already north.
He wasn't in that situation.
Oh.
He was pointed like, I think at 3 or something like that.
I'm not targeting him because I'm just doing the mechanic, but
Do we need to take into consideration the potential like tank swap to in the event that like Candy has to flex south? I mean, fuck it. Candy just run back north. All right,
They both have to be north anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next bolt. Three's prep. Four's prep. One's prep. Nope. I went to my east, and then somebody was a pancake was, yeah. The flex series. All right, next pull. Three's in. Four's prep. You shouldn't have gone north. I think I clipped somebody.
Oh,
Go.
come on.
Eventually, this tether will be taken off of me.
Shouldn't have adjusted
Ooh.
for you. Sorry. Should adjust you to notice.
Well, I mean, I noticed.
No,
I
no, no,
noticed-
no, no, not you, not you, not you. Well, not.
Anyways, next pull.
Yeah, no, I knew I was flexing too. I just for some reason like just
We didn't get our chances to
Three's
fuck
in.
a lot yesterday, so
Four's prep.
Shit.
Candy, why are you going all the way out there?
Because I have to go back north.
Yeah.
Okay.
My bad. The tether really have to stay in. Let the person go north there.
Um,
I mean, the moment
just in general, tethers need to be staying like pretty far in until you have to go out.
Yeah.
Because this was also causing issues yesterday where tethers were going out super early and cutting people off.
Read.
Okay.
I guess we can try to find like a very sweet spot for looking at Tower Ball falling down, since there's no cast bar for tethers 2 to 4. At least not for me.
No, they're not.
Three's in. I mean, the moment I see the tethers come out, I just immediately start sprinting. For if I'm a one tower. Three's in. And now, like, just go. Four's prep. One's prep. Two's prep.
I was just brain off looking, my bad.
Light parties. Swaps. That's 1. 2. Watch missiles. Missiles. And got
There's
caught by
like-
flamethrower apparently.
ah shit, I went over there.
I have the last count.
I walked up to get
Oh.
Okay,
Mm-hmm. What's up?
I would have killed myself eventually, but looking pretty alright.
Yeah.
First two.
Yeah, I couldn't take my missile out because the puddle got dropped where I was supposed to go. I took it out
so
anyway.
There is going to be like some level of on-the-fly adjustment. People just need to like look at the AOE and find a spot next to it that's safe.
Yeah,
if
there
there's
was
something
no
else.
spot.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Where did you have to flex there,
No?
Candy?
No?
Okay. Let me check if it was my movement.